Can you talk a little bit more about the super prime team?
There are two ways in which you can look at it. You can say that it takes the same amount of time doing a deal at 2 million euros than it does at 20 or 30 or 40 million euros. However, the sales process is very different. You interact with clients in a very different way. You interact with buyers and you source buyers in a different way. So, and the marketing process is different. As prices tend to increase, and the super prime market, which for us is really 15, 20 million plus, and then you have that ultra prime level of the market, which is really that sort of 50, 60 million, and that real top echelon of the sort of the global marketplace. And I think global is a key word to use because, in my career, as I said, over the last 20 or so years, I've transacted for clients in more than 15 different locations around the world. So when you have a client who owns a very large property on the French Riviera, they very often own several properties in different parts of the world. And if you can have knowledge, transactional knowledge, but if you can have knowledge not only of the real estate in those locations, but key professionals that can help facilitate deals or even basic things like property management, then it's all about adding value to those clients. So the super prime division is about spending more time with fewer clients because naturally the volume of sales anywhere is that lower and middle end of the market where it's more properties and more clients. And you don't have necessarily the opportunity to spend even more time than you would do normally with fewer clients. So for us, it's more time spent with fewer clients, but the kind of the super prime and that private office mentality is trying to do more with those fewer clients. So, as we've done in other meetings, you meet with them to talk about the south of France, but then you also talk about Monaco, or you also talk about St. Barths, or you're also talking about the Alps, or London and other locations. So, we try to condense the time for these clients because very often the wealthier they are, the more maybe cash rich, but time poor, which is a sort of crude way of talking about it. But I think the people value their time. And one of the nice things that I've found in moving from London very recently to now being here in France is that people have a bit more time and they want to interact with you personally, which is something that for me in my career and for how I work with clients, it's really important. It's something that I really enjoy, and it's one of the reasons why I really enjoy and love my job.